Hi there, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn. This is going to be a general reading for everyone, a general reading for the collective. So it may or may not resonate with you. I've already cleared the energy of the cards, and these are all the cards that came out. I just feel like we're going through something really heavy right now. There's a lot of hard, stuck energy that, I don't know, I just think that we need to be really resilient and take care of ourselves and persevere and don't give up. And it's a lot of self-care, self-love, self-worth energy. At this time, really focus on that, I believe. Now, this is a very powerful layered spread here. And remember, I just channel the messages. So these messages are from Spirit, so don't shoot the messenger, okay? There's a very clear storyline here about ego, miscommunication, emotional imbalance, stalled collaboration, and a refusal to walk away, followed by a need for mature leadership and heart-mind alignment. So I'm going to break it down in 3 parts. So the first part will be what Spirit is saying is happening. The second one is what this means energetically for the collective. And then the advice and outcome energy. Okay? So for mental and communication energy, we have the Page of Swords reversed, the King of Swords, and the Page of Wands reversed. So this combination is loud. The Page of Swords reversed represents gossip, spying, immaturity and communication, defensive thinking, and jumping to conclusions. Okay, that's the Page of Swords reversed. Then the Page of Wands at the very end here. This card represents a lack of direction, scattered passion, blocked inspiration, and impulsive reactions. Okay, and then we have the King of Swords. This card is about truth, logic, clarity, accountability, leadership through intellect. So with these 3 cards, Spirit is saying the collective has been operating from reactive, immature mental energy, either reacting instead of responding, or speaking from ego instead of truth, or watching instead of acting, or talking about things instead of solving them. Okay, but the King of Swords shows it's time to elevate the mindset, move from emotional reactivity to strategic clarity. So this is a call to grow up mentally. And remember, don't shoot the messenger. These messages are not from me, okay? I'm part of the collective too. The messages are for me too. And then we have the Six of Wands with the King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So the Six of Wands, when it comes out reversed, it represents not feeling recognized, or a bruised ego, or public embarrassment, or pride issues. Okay, the King of Wands represents strong leadership, charisma, visionary fire. And the Four of Pentacles represents holding on tightly, control issues, or a fear of loss. So this can look like a leader whose ego was bruised, or a group dynamic where someone wants to control, or a fear of losing status, position, or influence, or holding on to something that may need to evolve. So what Spirit is saying is the collective may be struggling with pride, power, or validation. Someone wants recognition but isn't getting it, or people are clinging to old structures out of fear. Okay, and then we have, for the emotional and relationship energy, we have the Queen of Cups reversed with the Two of Cups, and then the Eight of Cups reversed. So the Queen of Cups reversed represents emotional overwhelm, emotional manipulation, or a lack of emotional boundaries. The Two of Cups represents partnership, unity, soul connection, and the Eight of Cups reversed represents refusing to walk away, or emotional stagnation, or a fear of leaving something behind. So this is very clear. There's a bond here, romantic, spiritual, business, or community based, that still matters, but someone is emotionally imbalanced, or someone is overgiving or under receiving, or someone won't walk away even though something needs to shift. So what Spirit is saying is there is love or connection here, but it cannot thrive in emotional immaturity. Okay. And then there is a collaboration block. With the Three of Pentacles reversed, this card is central. It's about a lack of teamwork, or misaligned goals, or not listening to each other, skill gaps, or the ego interfering with collaboration. The collective is not functioning as a unit right now. There may be talking over each other, or competing instead of building, or a lack of appreciation for each person's role. And then we have rest and satisfaction. So with the Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups, this is the healing axis. The Four of Swords is about pause, rest, reflection, strategic silence. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment, emotional satisfaction, and alignment. So what Spirit is saying here is, before you can receive the wish fulfillment, there needs to be a pause. Stop reacting, stop pushing, or stop defending. Reflect. If this pause happens, the Nine of Cups suggests things can actually turn out beautifully. So the overall message from Spirit is there is a powerful connection or mission here, but ego, immaturity, and emotional imbalance are blocking its success. If leadership matures and communication becomes honest and grounded, this situation can become deeply fulfilling. There is potential here, but it requires emotional regulation, honest communication, letting go of pride, and rebuilding teamwork. So what this spread means for the collective: stop reacting emotionally, have the hard conversation, release control and fear, step into mature leadership, take a pause before making the next move, and choose collaboration over competition. There's a strong grow into your higher self energy here. Lead like the King of Wands, but think like the King of Swords. Heal like the Queen of Cups, upright. Collaborate like the Three of Pentacles, upright. If something truly needs to end, let it end. Don't cling out of fear. Take a temporary retreat before making permanent decisions. Spirit isn't saying this is over. Spirit is saying this can work, but not like this. Spirit is saying the collective must drop ego and emotional immaturity, communicate honestly, and pause to realign, or the connection and collaboration will stay stuck instead of becoming the fulfilling partnership it's meant to be. So that is our message for today. Thank you for letting me channel those messages. Stay strong, stay safe, be kind, and I'll see you next time. Bye.